Is there a part of our brain that makes people more religious? Religiosity is shaped by culture, upbringing, and personal experience, but there's also some evidence that the neural circuitry in our brain can influence how religious we are. In 2021, a group of researchers published a study in Biological Psychiatry that found a possible connection to a deep part of the brain called the periaqueductal gray, or the PAG. They examined two separate groups of patients with brain damage. One group had brain tumors surgically removed, and another were Vietnam War vets with penetrating head trauma. They analyzed how damage to different parts of the brain affected people's self-reported spirituality and religiosity, and they found that damage to this networked circuit called the periaqueductal gray was directly related to people considering themselves to be less religious. Now, the PAG regulates things like fear, pain, and altruistic behavior. It also plays a role in pair bonding and unconditional love. So they speculated that the PAG may play a key role in spirituality and religiosity because these known functions align with aspects of religion. Religiosity often increases during times of crisis or after natural disasters, which fits with the PAG's role in regulating fear. Religiosity has also been linked to pain relief, which corresponds to the PAG's involvement in modulating pain. Moreover, religiosity is often associated with social bonding, which also implicates the PAG. These connections suggest that religiosity may have evolved as part of a broader brain circuit that promotes pro-social behavior, helping humans form stronger bonds. Though again, while the researchers found that the PAG is linked to religiosity, they emphasize that their explanations for why it plays this role remain speculative. Now, to be clear, this is not a single God spot in the brain that's responsible for all of religiosity. In fact, the study suggests the opposite. Spirituality and religiosity are not tied to just one part of the brain. The researchers were very careful to note that the PAG is a complex circuit that extends throughout the brain. They instead argue that religion and spirituality emerge from a functionally connected circuit of brain areas all working together, with the periaqueductal gray as the center. Studies in the past have pointed to different brain regions, but have never found a single location responsible for religion. Just like how memory or emotions are not housed in one spot, neither is religion. Now, if you're a neuroscientist and you're looking for some ideas, the researchers propose several ways to test their findings in future studies. First, they predict that patients undergoing brain surgery who have lesions affecting the PAG circuit will experience changes in their level of religiosity, which could be measured before and after their procedure. Second, they suggest that stroke patients with damage to this circuit may show differences in religious belief compared to those without such damage. Finally, they hypothesize that epilepsy patients who experience hyperreligiosity or sudden, intense religious behavior may have seizure activity that intersects with this same circuit. These predictions offer a roadmap for future research to further explore how the brain influences religion.